If your income feels unpredictable from month to month, there's usually one reason behind it. Your business relies on luck rather than a structured database. I learned that the hard way early in my career. Nearly 3 decades in real estate later, and after coaching hundreds of agents, the pattern is clear. The agents who build their business around their database are the ones who win steadily year after year. The top producers you see online aren't succeeding because they're chasing harder or getting better leads. They've built a network of people who stay connected to them, trust them, and keep coming back when life changes. And that's what keeps their pipeline full. A client can be worth far more than a single transaction when the relationship is developed properly. That's why agents who understand how to build a database feel calm and secure, while others constantly feel like they're starting over every single month. And here's the truth. You don't need thousands of contacts to build $1 million business. A well-built list of the right people nurtured the right way can support your entire career. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build that kind of database. One that produces repeat clients, referrals, and inbound opportunities consistently, even when you're not grinding every day. Let's begin. Most agents think they don't know enough people to build a database, but what actually happens is the opposite. They know plenty of people. They've just never organized them in one place or treated those relationships like something that compounds over time. Your core list is simple. The group of people who already recognize your name. That's it. Not people who need to buy or sell right now. Not people ready to refer you today. Just the people who already know who you are. Clients, past clients, old leads, open house visitors, neighbors, coworkers, friends, family, gym friends, former colleagues. Anyone who would answer the phone because it's you. There's no ego in this step and no shame in this step. Every top agent started right here. You don't need 1,000 names. If you can build a solid list of 200 to 250 genuine relationships, you have the foundation of $1 million business. Referrals come from visibility and familiarity, and the core list is where that familiarity begins. Once you have this gathered in a spreadsheet or CRM, the next step is to turn that list into a reliable source of business you can count on. Most agents spend their entire career treating everyone in their database the exact same way, and that's why the nurturing process never sticks. It's impossible to treat 200 to 250 people with the same level of intensity. Some people are close to you, some are casual connections, and some are brand new. The moment you recognize your database, everything becomes manageable because the goal shifts from contacting everyone the same way to contacting everyone appropriately. A simple structure works best. A clients are the people who know you, trust you, and actively advocate for you. These are past clients and strong relationships who have done business with you, referred you, and would confidently recommend you. You have their complete contact information and there is an established personal connection. These relationships are the foundation of a referral-based business. B clients are people who like you and trust your professionalism, but have not yet done business with you or referred you. They are warm relationships, but not fully activated. In many cases, your contact information may be incomplete, or the relationship simply hasn't had enough consistent touch points yet. The goal with B clients is to deepen familiarity and move them into the A client category over time. C clients are people you have added to your database, but have not yet built real familiarity with you. These are what I call cold outreach relationships, often coming from a geographical farm, absentee owner list, downsizer list, or similar sources. Typically, you may only have a mailing address and little to no personal interaction yet. These are have not met relationships. And the goal is to build influence, trust, and recognition gradually through consistent, value-based touch points. Once you see who is who, stress levels drop. Instead of waking up wondering who you should reach out to today, you already know. Now that the database is organized, the next step is to build the connection. Many agents avoid reaching out to their database because they don't know what to say. They overthink it, trying to sound impressive or trying to get business out of that conversation. And that pressure makes everything feel awkward. When something feels awkward, you don't stick with it. The fix is simple. Stop thinking about database touches as sales conversations and start thinking of them as relationship conversations. The purpose of each touch is to build familiarity, maintain trust, and stay present in their world. A client should be spoken to like close friends. B clients like people you genuinely enjoy and want to stay connected with. C clients like people you're still getting to know. When you show up as a real human who cares, people respond. Simple messages work best. Checking in, acknowledging life events, sharing something useful, or just letting them know you thought of them. Over time, something powerful happens. People start bringing up real estate before you do. That's when the shift occurs from chasing business to business finding you. The goal of a touch plan is simple. Stay visible and valuable without feeling like you're bothering people. When your outreach has a rhythm, your database begins working quietly in the background instead of requiring constant effort and emotional energy. Over more than 28 years in real estate, we've learned that the most effective way to think about a database is by separating it into two marketing groups. Have-mets. These are your A and B clients. These are people you've met, have a relationship with, and who recognize your name. Have-not-mets. Cold outreach C clients. These are people you haven't met yet, often from a geographical farm, absentee owner list, or a downsizer list, where your primary contact point is a mailing address. Each group requires a different touch point, but the principle is the same. Every message should offer value and keep you top of mind. I like to think of a database like a pond. Every time you send a message, mail, email, text, face-to-face conversation, or social media interaction, it's like throwing a rock into the water. You get the initial splash, but what really matters is the ripple effect that follows. The ripple effect is your reticular activating system at work. When people see your name consistently, even when they're not actively thinking about real estate, your name begins to surface naturally when real estate conversations happen in their world. Consistency creates recognition. Recognition creates trust. Trust creates referrals. A clients should receive a personal touch at least once per month. These relationships are already strong, so your focus is connection and conversation. This is where you naturally ask the magic question, asking for referrals in a relaxed conversational way, because trust is already established. These conversations feel normal, not salesy. B clients need consistent touches that move them toward A client conversations. The goal is familiarity and comfort. Over time, your messaging helps them see you as their go-to real estate professional, making future referral conversations feels natural rather than forced. For C clients, your primary strategy is mailing something of value each month. In most cases, the only thing you have is a home address. The goal is not immediate conversation, it's influence over time. You want these households to begin recognizing your name, seeing you as the professional in their area, and eventually reaching out because of a clear call to action, a report, a newsletter, a marketing update, or something genuinely useful. Over time, these cold relationships warm up and move into your B and A categories. The method matters far less than the consistency and intention behind it. Effective touches include phone calls or texts, voice notes, handwritten cards, monthly mail pieces, weekly emails, marketing updates, social media interactions. When done consistently, these touches stack on top of each other and compound. Here's the simple system for your A and B clients. Mail something of value once per month. Email something once per week. Invite them to client events 4 times per year. Stay connected on social media so you see their posts and they see yours. For your C clients, mail something of value monthly. Use clear call to actions. Focus on long-term influence, not short-term results. When you follow this structure, your database stops feeling like a task and starts functioning like a system, one that produces referrals, repeat business, and consistency even when life gets busy. Before we move on, if you've been craving a version of this business that feels steady and calm instead of up and down all the time, that's exactly what we build inside Master Real Estate Academy. It's a step-by-step program in which I work closely with the agents to develop their weekly plan, prospecting rhythm, listing systems, and database nurture strategy so their business becomes consistent and predictable. If that sounds helpful, the first link in the description is for you. Now let's keep going. Most agents only ask for referrals when they're desperate, and that's when it feels awkward. The goal is to make it normal and comfortable for people to think of you when real estate comes up. The easiest way to do that is to focus on who you're really helping, not on what you need. When you calmly share the type of clients you're working with, people naturally connect the dots. Referrals happen because you're remembered in the right moment, not because you pressured someone. When done authentically, people don't feel like you're helping your business. They feel like they're helping someone they know and trust. A database is not something you build once. It's something you keep alive. Every week, new people enter your world. Open house guests, parents from kids' activities, neighbors, gym contacts, business owners, social media conversations, and people asking quick real estate questions. Most agents let these moments fade. Every time you add someone new to your database, you're planting a seed. Some seeds grow quickly, others take months or years, but that's how a pipeline evolves. New names plus consistent nurturing equals predictable business. Adding just a couple of people a week done consistently can completely change your future. This is where stability is won or lost. Most agents judge their business by how busy or stressed they feel, but feelings are not a scoreboard. A steady business comes from grading yourself structurally, not emotionally. A simple weekly checklist works. Did I connect with my A clients, follow up with B and C clients, add new people, and stay visible with the people who trust me? If the answer is yes, your future is safe, even if today feels quiet. Your database is a compound interest machine, and the effort you put in today will show up later. If you start building your database this way, even slowly, your business will feel different. Not overnight, but steadily. You'll experience fewer quiet months, less panic, and more opportunities that come to you without chasing. That's the whole point. If you want help implementing this system, tagging, categorizing, touch plans, and proven communication rhythms, that's what we do inside Master Real Estate Academy. The first link is in the description if you want to check it out, and if this video helped you, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you in the next video.